Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our YouTube channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is actually going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine. As you can see, Kisumu is also fantastic. And maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Ferdinand Waititu, Baba Yao, the former Kiambu governor, has officially dumped Kenya Kwanza, UDA party, and William Ruto. According to Waititu, UDA party is full of lies, that they have lied to Kenyans, and that William Ruto is also a liar because William Ruto lied to him. According to Waititu, he was given some river jobs. Remember, he was appointed to some Nairobi River Commission. And according to Waititu, that job is not even clear. The intention was to make people believe that William Ruto had given him a job. And Waititu is concluding that William Ruto has ensured that elected leaders from the mountain cannot do anything. So in this video, I want us to look at that defection of Ferdinand Waititu and why it's significant, politically speaking. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the defection of Ferdinand Waititu from William Ruto's camp is significant, politically speaking. Because if you look at the history of Ferdinand Waititu, this is a guy who was elected a councillor. Then he was elected a member of parliament. And then Waititu was elected the governor for Kiambu. And the fact that Waititu was elected the governor for Kiambu when Uhuru Kenyatta was the president of the Republic of Kenya is also something that is significant.
That is wrong. And lack of manners. Yes, that is lack of manners. Yes. Why don't you come when the president is here? Yes. Hiyo ni tabia mbaya. Yes. The president was here. President Rais alikuwa hapa juzi. Alishinda hapa. Wajumbe wa Kiambu wengine hawakukuja. Na saa ile ameenda, wanaenda kwa magazeti tena kusema angefanya, hafanyi. Kama yeye ni MCA, ujue Rais hapo kwako saa nyingine alipewa kura mingi kushinda. Ukiwa mjumbe, Uhuru alipewa kura nyingi kushinda hapa kwako. Kama yeye ni gavana kama mimi, alipewa kura mingi kunishinda hapa Kiambu. Kama yeye ni senator ama women rep, ukumbuke Uhuru pia hapa alipewa kura mingi kukushinda. Na kwa hivyo sio wewe ufikirianga ati hiyo niko wewe unaongea on behalf of the people, ati na Uhuru anaongea on behalf. Hata yeye ndiye anaongea sana kwanza juu yetu.
So when William Ruto started falling out with Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto picked on two governors to help him with doing the donkey work. He picked on Mike Sonko of Nairobi, and he also picked on Ferdinand Waititu of Kiambu.
I think he used to smoke a lot of bangi when he was an MP. And I'm a witness to this. We used to go to a certain toilet there.
But Governor, that's not fair.
He used to smoke a lot of bang, this guy. In fact, he was hiding bang in the socks like
Governor,
this.
You can't say that on live TV.
So
we don't have evidence.
I have.
We don't have.
I'm a witness. I used to smoke with him.
Okay.
But me, I'm not smoking anymore. Him is still smoking as the governor of Kiambu.
All right, let's move on from all that smoke to another topic.
No, let's finish.
So the two were bold enough to challenge Uhuru Kenyatta. And as a matter of fact, Uhuru Kenyatta decided and destroyed them. There is a video that will always remain in the minds of Kenyans. After Waititu was kicked out of office and he was seen walking on the street. But Kenyans asked themselves several questions. Why Waititu, of all the people, fell out with Uhuru Kenyatta? Because he was the governor of the president. The truth of the matter is that William Ruto is a schemer. And William Ruto schemed to have Waititu defect to his side. Because by having the president governor supporting him was a big score for William Ruto. So he used Waititu effectively to undermine Uhuru Kenyatta in Kiambu. Just like he used Mike Sonko to undermine Uhuru Kenyatta in Nairobi. In fact, Uhuru Kenyatta decided to punish the two because Uhuru Kenyatta believed that it was the reason why the two were elected governors in Nairobi and in Kiambu.
Wengine mimi naona pale kama hiyo watu wana support ya ubomoaji, mimi hapana support. Mambo iangaliwe, kama kuna nyumba yako inakaribiana na mto, wewe uambiwe ni gharama yako kuhakikisha hiyo mtu imesonga kidogo. Lakini kubomoa nyumba is not a solution. Honestly speaking, it's such a big loss. Na tena mjue Nairobi beleni.
Number 2, Ruto also promised Waititu protection, that he was going to become the president, and after that he was going to be in a position to protect him. So Waititu has been waiting for this protection. It has never happened. And that can explain why Waititu is saying that William Ruto is a liar, because he promised to protect him. He promised to help him out of the corruption cases.
Baba yao ni rafiki wetu. Tumekuwa na yeye tukijaribu kusaidia Uhuru Kenyatta from the year 2002. Mimi Rigathi Gachagua na baba yao na William Ruto ndio watu tumempigia Uhuru Kenyatta kura mara 4. Nyinyi wengine mmempigia mara 3. Ile siku mlikuwa hamtaki yeye, mnasema mnataka Mwai Kibaki. Mimi na remote ya Nyeri nilikuwa kwa Uhuru Kenyatta. Huyu baba yao alikuwa kwa Uhuru Kenyatta. Huyu William Ruto alikuwa kwa Uhuru Kenyatta. Baada ya sisi kusukuma yeye, amekuja kufunga huyu baba yao na kumnyang'anya pesa yake. Huyu. Na amemcha 4 times.
Number 3, at that time, the ground in Mount Kenya was actually anti-Uhuru Kenyatta. And because Waititu was a politician, or is a politician for that matter, he had to go by what the ground was saying. Those are some of the main reasons why Waititu, being the president governor, decided to dump Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So Kenyans expected William Ruto to reward Waititu. And as a matter of fact, after the election, we saw Waititu trying so hard to catch the attention of the president. I remember during some event, was it in Kiambu, where he made his way and he was able to talk to the president. So recently, it became very clear that Waititu was on his way out. There's a time Waititu was interviewed, I think it must have been in one of the Inoro or Kameme, and he was asked who is the Mount Kenya kingpin just recently. He was very clear that Uhuru Kenyatta is still the Mount Kenya kingpin, because Gachagua as the deputy president is actually temporary, because according to him, William Ruto is not going to have Gachagua as his running mate again in 2027. So it was clear that he was on his way out. And then recently, there was this event, was it in Ruiru, which was attended by Moses Kuria and William Kabogo. William Kabogo and Waititu issued strong statements, which actually pointed to people who are out of Kenya Kwanza. As a matter of fact, they advised the residents on the ground there to ensure that any UDA leader should never address them. So it was clear that Waititu was going to move out. So yesterday there was this interview where he announced officially that he has dumped William Ruto. How is this going to affect UDA party? How is it going to affect Kenya Kwanza? Because for me, it's going to affect the two in a very big way. Number 1, the Mount Kenya rebellion against UDA and William Ruto is now getting bolder. That is the message that is now coming out. Because remember, initially people who were leaving UDA were those small gentlemen and ladies down there. Wale watu wa mama mboga, watu wa boda boda, who are dissatisfied with the way William Ruto has conducted the affairs of the public. So they were the people who were dumping Ruto. But now we are seeing senior leaders dumping William Ruto. So it means the rebellion against Kenya Kwanza is actually getting bold. I'm saying this because Waititu has cases, corruption cases on his head. So it means Waititu should be the last person to actually oppose Kenya Kwanza. But Waititu is coming out boldly to tell Kenyans that this government is full of liars. That this government has ensured that the leadership of the mountain are toothless. So it means the rebellion against Kenya Kwanza in the mountain is getting bolder. And I don't want to predict. The truth is, moving forward, we'll see more leaders, even the elected leaders from Kenya Kwanza, starting to dump UDA party. It's just a matter of time. The truth of the matter is that in 2027, what I'm not sure about is how Nyanza is going to vote, whether they're going to vote for Ruto or Kalonzo. I'm not so sure about how Western is going to vote. But one thing I'm sure about is that half of the mountain are not going to vote for UDA party. That's granted. Number two, I've always told you that politics is a perceptional game. By the fact that Waititu, of all the people, has finally managed to dump Ruto and is loud about it, it creates a perception that UDA party is losing the ground in Mount Kenya. It creates a perception that UDA party is a liar. It creates a perception that William Ruto really is not concerned about the people who stood by him. Waititu lost his gubernatorial seat because of none other than William Ruto. I'm 100% sure if Waititu had stuck with Uhuru, he would still be the governor for Kiambu today. I'm 100% sure. And of course, that would have affected William Ruto in a very big way. Because with Waititu as a governor, there was no way the monkey businesses they were able to play down there. There was no way they would have managed to play them. So it creates that perception. Number three, and this is also very dangerous for Kenya Kwanza, that Uhuru Kenyatta is being vindicated, especially in the eyes of the mountain. Uhuru Kenyatta told them, this guy is not a good guy. Those who stood with him are saying, he's not a good guy. Uhuru Kenyatta told them, we ngoja tu huyu jamaa weke Biblia chini, mutaona. Now, the people who voted for him are saying the same. So it's all about Uhuru Kenyatta being vindicated. And the moment Uhuru Kenyatta is vindicated, that is the moment Kenya Kwanza should be in trouble. Number four, it's about the 2027 political formation. Who is going to be William Ruto's running mate? And how is the mountain going to vote? Can people like Kabogo, people like Waititu, and others who are dumping Ruto gang up and create a force in Mount Kenya? If I were Ruto, I would not be sleeping. I'd be thinking about Mount Kenya. Because without Mount Kenya, I doubt if William Ruto can actually succeed, politically speaking. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.